Bedford student section is full.
Oh boy.
Decked out in red and black. You can hear them during the anthem. We got a pretty good turnout for the Exeter section as well. They're all in white. Blue Hawks are wearing blue and white, and the Bulldogs are wearing their home whites with the red and black trim.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, when we talk about the environment here at JFK, what's really great about it is each team has a designated section of fans on each end of the arena. So right now, the Bedford team, decked out in their red, is right over goaltender Matt Desmond. But in the second period, they're going to be right over the Exeter goalie here. So that's really when this environment really picks up. And you can hear Bedford right now. They're into this.
Yeah, and goaltender Henry Frazier is going to have to learn to block that out.
He is.
And same for Matt Desmond. He's going to have to tune out those Exeter Blue Hawk fans as well. But these teams have been here before. They know what they have to do. They know what's on the line, what's at stake. And they've got 45 minutes plus overtime to settle that score.
Yeah, no doubt. And for Bedford here, the keys to the game are going to be really making sure we're getting a lot of quality shots on net, right? We know the goaltending from Exeter. We've been able to score some goals on Frazier. The second key, though, is probably more important, and that's Keegan Knight. Number 19 is the goal-scoring threat for this squad. He has the ability to kind of put points on the board very quickly. When he's got the puck, you have to be on him and not give him any room to operate. If you give him room, he will make you pay. So that's going to be an important part of this game coming into it tonight here.
Brendan Thornton about ready to take the face-off here against Keegan Knight. Bulldogs going from left to right, and the puck rolls into the Exeter end. Picked up by Keavney, clears it out of the zone. It's played by Muir of Bedford. Takes a step back, clears it up for La Rochelle too far. Here come the Blue Hawks, fired into the zone with Snee. Chasing it, Muir fires it up the near wall. Now back behind the net. Snee with it, still with it, looking for somebody to center it to, being harassed by Thornton, loses the puck. Now Muir takes it back and finds a lane to pass it to, hits Thornton in the back of the skate. That's a turnover. Here come the Blue Hawks right back. Keavney, or should I say, that's Keegan, loses the puck. Knockout into the neutral zone, and finally, Bulldogs break out. Here's a chance for Thornton. Bouncing puck, can't get a stick on it now. Backhand by La Rochelle, and the save by Frazier to stop play.
Yeah, good energy here at the beginning of the game. One thing to note is the neutral zone here at JFK. This rink is a little bit shorter, so the neutral zone is very small. So you get over that red line, get the puck in deep, get the shots on net, and really crash the zone to create some scoring opportunities, and that's what Bedford did there at the end of that shift.
Jack Dermody on the face-off. Keavney against him. Or correction, that was Hiles, and the Blue Hawks win it, breaking out of their zone. Broken up there by the Bulldogs. And Najjar has to regroup. Hiles turns it over. Unfortunately, Jack Dermody loses an edge. Couldn't get a shot away. And Exeter takes the puck right back. Long lead pass too far. This will result in an icing at 13:41 left in the first period, no score.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Jack Dermody lost an edge there or if everything's all right with his skate, but that was an odd play. He was in a spot to get a good quality scoring chance and just looked like he fell. So I'm sure they'll take a look at those skates and make sure he's all set early in the game.
Got the third line out there. Javin Mansfield taking this face off. Costa with him, he got the puck. Shot through a bunch of bodies, backhand. Puck is loose, rolling, and it's in the goal! Not sure who's going to get credit for that goal, but Bedford's up 1-0.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's going to be one of the forwards. That puck was just kind of rolling, got behind Frazier, was just still continuing to roll, just kind of found its way into the net. It's Lipinski, it's Costa, or it's Manfield. I'm not sure exactly who they're going to give credit for, but big moment there. Again, we talk about this a lot during our broadcast, but puck luck is part of this game, and that was a puck luck type of play. Bedford up 1-0.
And you could tell Frazier really lost sight of the puck. He had no idea where it was.
Yeah.
He was looking around, but it was at his feet.
No doubt.
Exeter wins the faceoff, shot on goal, and a save by Desmond quickly there. Now Mansfield brings it back for Bedford. 2-on-3, Mansfield gets it up the wall, loses it.
52, Javin Manfield.
So Mansfield's credited with the goal.
Lipinski
with the assist. And that's at 13:35, Bedford up 1-0. Back to the play in the neutral zone. Ty Robinson with it, leaves it for Knight. Knight carries it over the blue line. He's got triple team though, loses the puck. Now it's at the point. Here's a shot by Hyman.
That hit the post.
And that hit the post. but Bedford brings it right back out. Goaltender's best friend.
Yeah.
That metal backhand from long distance is gloved easily by Frazier, and we get another whistle here with 12:48 to play. And the Bulldogs up 1-0.
Early in the game, there's no doubt. Right? What we talked about is true. What just happened there when Keegan Knight got the puck, 3 Bedford players on him. They know he's the scoring threat. They know they got to make sure that they protect against him scoring.
But then they leave other players wide open, and that player was able to hit the post, so they can't get too carried away. Held in by Bedford in the Exeter zone. There's a shot. Hits a bunch of legs. Now Johnson behind the net fighting for possession. Puck is still loose, gets up to the point. Long shot there by Pellerin. Hits a leg and goes into the corner. Knight is trying to, actually Hiles is trying to get the puck out of the zone. Now in tight. There's a chance by Johnson, but Frazier was able to make that save.
Yeah, good execution there. I mean, Nick Pellerin making a play, just getting the puck in on net, creates more scoring opportunities. Andrew Johnson getting 2 or 3 shots at that. Frazier kind of not able to corral the rebound directly, and then he finally is able to cover it.
Taliaferro with the face-off, he wins it, goes to the point, and O'Connor's shot goes wide. Now along the far wall, here's Muir, weak wrister, saved by Frazier. Picked up by Harry Dermott, he takes it over to the near wall, sends it behind the net. Zach Griffin puts it behind the goal, and now it's turned over, and Exeter breaks out. Snee into the Bedford zone. Keegan Knight sends it up the wall, and it held in by Robinson, but now it floats out into the neutral zone and back into the Exeter end where they've got to play the puck. Griffith forces a turnover, now they take it right back. In the neutral zone, loose puck. Harry Dermody picks it up, going in one-on-one, trying to make a move. Winds up losing it to Hannon. Takes it away, fires it up the wall to clear the zone. Now it's fired right back in, and Frazier stops that, leaves it there for Hannon. Another clearing attempt. Ty Robinson with it, stops at the point, waits for company to join him. Nobody comes, so he just sends it to an empty point. Puck is being fought over on the near wall. Now Bedford has a chance to clear it out. McGee goes behind his net, looking for a lane, gets it. Going up the far wall, into the neutral zone. McGee backhands it toward the net, bouncer, and Frazier's able to glove that and stop the play with 10:51 to go.
Yeah, one of the things about Frazier as a goalie for Exeter that we've noticed over the games we've watched is that he is going to give you a lot of rebound opportunities. So I would say any shot you can take on him, you get that shot in, keep it low, and be crashing the net for rebounds. Harry Dermody had a chance there to take a shot, kind of made one extra too many moves and didn't get the shot off. So watch
face
for that
off
later.
One by Bedford. There's a shot, and like you just said, that rebound bounced right off of Frazier. Fortunately for him, nobody was there. Now a shot from the point. That goes wide. Johnson gets waylaid in the corner, but it goes to the point. McGee can't hold it in. Now Hiles for Exeter into the Bedford zone. Got his pocket picked by Johnson. Clears it out for La Rochelle. Too far. Taken away by Davis for Exeter. Now Davis turns it over. Johnson at the faceoff circle. The shot hits Frazier in the shoulder. Centering pass by Thornton, cleared away. Now behind the net, Thornton is fighting for possession. La Rochelle has it, takes a sharp angle shot that bounces off of Frazier and leaves the zone, and now it's a race. Najjar tries to get to it first, but instead McGee wins that corner, that race into the corner. Shot across there by Dixon, missed everybody. Another shot at a sharp angle and a save by Desmond. That was Keegan Knight taking that shot from the faceoff circle, but Matt Desmond was ready.
He's going to shoot the puck from everywhere, Keegan Knight. Anytime he gets a chance, he's going to take a shot, and usually he's looking for the top shelf. That was just a low shot. Desmond able to squeeze it up nicely.
Robinson against fellow number 10. Exeter gets the shot away, goes behind the net. Pellerin loses the stick momentarily. Now here's a turnover. Snee tries to center it. That gets cleared away. Robinson trying to get close. Wheels around, backhand. Wide on the short side. Knight couldn't play it. Bedford takes it back. Harry Dermody tried to get a pass from brother Jack. It was a little too far. It's going to result in an icing.
Good action here. There's no doubt that this is the environment that we were looking to have. One thing to know here is that we have a 3-referee system. So we have a linesman, and then we have 2 official referees. So in the game like that, they're going to be calling a tighter penalty game typically. So we'll have to watch for that as this game progresses.
So Knight against Jack Dermody on the face-off. Bedford player jumps, so they're going to knock him out and put Harry Dermody into the face-off duty. Knight wins it. Shot by Snee, hits a stick, into the corner it goes. Robinson there, fighting against Jack Dermody, getting rubbed out. Now back up to the point. Wrister by Brady Smith is easily gloved by Desmond, and the whistle and face-off will be to his left.
Yeah, interesting to see as we kind of watch this game progress here. Is Coach Garrity looking to match up lines against Keegan Knight's line, or is he looking to just kind of roll his lines? Early in the games, it seems like he's rolling the lines.
Cal Howarth on the face-off now against PJ Costa. Bedford comes away with the puck. A bit of a collision there between 2 Exeter players. Javin Mansfield gets by his man. Now he goes down to the corner, gets it up to Lipinski. In the other corner, Lipinski behind the net, gets his stick checked. Mansfield tries to stuff it in on the short side, can't do it. And it's going to be a penalty on Exeter, a hooking call, a delayed call that sent Desmond to the bench, but they tagged up, so we're going to get the whistle and the penalty starting now with 8:50 to play, and Bedford with a 1-0 lead.
Maybe a little bit on cue there when I just talked about the referees calling a tighter game. That was just kind of a play in front of the net. You know, he's got a good vision on that because he's not watching too much of the play, and he's able to make that call there. So Bedford will go up on that power play, and let's see if this power play unit can actually put together a power play goal.
So Thornton's going to be out there. He's lining up against Knight. There's a shot right off the face-off by Johnson. Frazier was ready for it. Now the puck leaves the zone. It's in the neutral zone, and Bedford regroups. Muir looking for a passing lane, brings it up over the blue line, fires it in, wheels all the way around the Exeter net, and La Rochelle fighting for it now along the wall, up to the point. O'Connor down to La Rochelle, along the far wall, wheels, takes a shot, hits a skate, goes into the other corner. Thornton fighting off his man, trying to maintain possession. Now the puck is loose. Kicked up the wall. Knight gets it on his stick, and he backhands it out of the zone. 1:19 to play in this power play. Bedford leads 1-0. Thornton forgets the puck, has to go back for it. Pass across to La Rochelle. Pulls up, now gets it to Johnson. Takes a shot from the slot. Frazier stops it, gloves it, and we get a face-off here. The minute left in the power play, 7:49 left in the period.
So far on that first minute of the power play, just not able to really set it up, right? Exeter seems to be playing a pretty aggressive box on their penalty kill. So that means they got to move the puck a little bit faster, but that means there are also a lot of open players, right? So you got to just move the puck faster, quicker decisions.
Got the Dermody line out there now. Taliaferro behind the net, now up to the point to McGee. McGee cruises the blue line, looks for a lane, takes a shot, it hits the stick. Comes down in the slot. Jack Dermody wheels around, sends a shot toward the net. Frazier stops it. Now the clearing attempt by Frazier sends it all the way down to the Bedford zone, and Gupta's got to play it for Bedford. Gupta gets around his man. Just 2 defenders back. Gupta with the wrister. Bounces off the wall. Frazier's able to knock it back. Now the centering pass. La Rochelle, score! Correction, that was Taliaferro, number 29.
That play all starts with an Owen Gupta rush. Owen Gupta takes the puck, beats 2 of the forecheckers. Exeter has 2 guys playing very aggressive on the forecheck in the offensive zone. He beats those 2 guys, was able to gain zone access, and then from there takes a shot. It ricochets off the boards, which seem to be a little lively.
Yeah.
Then throws a puck back in front of the net to Tagliaferro, who's just got a wide open shot, and he just beats Frazier clean. Great goal there. Great effort goal by both Gupta and Tagliaferro, both very high effort players.
Power play goal for Bedford. They're up 2-0. In the neutral zone. Exeter tries to get control of the puck, can't do it. Brady Smith falls down. Bedford takes the puck back. Still loose behind the goal. Now it bounces up. Muir comes up to meet it. Wheels around in the face-off circle. It gets knocked away, held in at the blue line by O'Connor. The Exeter player loses his stick. He's got to play it with his skates. Bedford gets it back. Centering attempt to PJ Costa. He couldn't get a stick on it. Here comes Exeter on the way back. The shot right there by Dixon hits a leg, bounces back to him. Now Roger Davis takes a shot. Actually, he was trying to get it back to Dixon. Couldn't do it. Now Knight from the blue line hits a leg and bounces out of the zone.
Great block there by Javin Manfield. That was just getting up quickly on Keegan Knight and making sure he's got no room to operate.
Exeter coming back again. Snee. Puck rolls off his stick. Desmond plays it to the corner to Pellerin. Pellerin takes a check. Gets it up to Johnson in the neutral zone. Broken up by the Blue Hawks. Fired right back in. Snee chases it into the corner, but McGee gets there first. Now Johnson loses the puck. Here's a chance for Exeter. Along the far wall. Centering pass to Snee, backhand. Goes off a Knight, but bounces over the net. Now Bedford just backhands it out of the zone. Here's an opportunity for Johnson. Can't catch up to the puck. It's going to be an icing first. Oh, he was really close to making that a breakaway.
He sure was. That was a nifty little play by La Rochelle. He was really just trying to get the puck out to get a change, but it almost worked as a kind of a Hail Mary pass right through the seam, and Johnson just couldn't catch up to it.
2-0. Bulldogs are up. Goals by Taliaferro and Mansfield. 5:28 left here in the first period. Off the faceoff, won by the Blue Hawks. Davis gets it to the other point. Shot goes wide, goes up the wall. Taliaferro, he picks it up. Tries to get it up to Harry Dermody. Puck is bouncing in the air, comes down. Blue Hawks get it back now. Turnover at the blue line. Jack Dermody's shot. Wow, Frazier did not know where that puck was. It went between his legs.
Yeah.
And he turned around looking for it, but fortunately for him, it did not go in. It was stuck there.
Yeah, Jack Dermody took a shot just kind of throwing it towards the net, but Tagliaferro was coming through and got a deflection on that, and I think that's what kind of caught Frazier off guard, and he wasn't sure exactly where it landed.
In the faceoff, Taliaferro picks up the loose puck, wheels it over to the near corner, sends it up the wall. McGee is there to meet it. Taliaferro deflects his shot from the point, but it goes wide behind the net. Trying to come up with the puck. Jack Dermody takes a hit, centers it. Can't get it to a teammate. Intercepted by the Blue Hawks. Here they come, 2-on-2. Dixon loses the puck, gets ridden off it. And now Muir comes back. It's a delayed penalty. Muir's shot saved by Frazier, and that's going to stop play, and we're going to get a penalty here again on the Blue Hawks.
Yeah, number 12, Ian Malay for Exeter was just basically hooking Tagliaferro through the zone, which, by the way, that's you have to kind of do that. Tagliaferro is so fast, but he ended up hooking him down, and the ref, again, the back ref saw that play, and we're going to get another power play opportunity here with 4:32 left.
Bedford's already up 2-0. Face off to Frazier's right. Thornton wins it, gets it up to the point to Muir. Muir had it knocked off his stick. And here comes Exeter with a chance. La Rochelle, though, there to intercept it and bring it right back. La Rochelle puts the brakes on, sends it across to Muir. And Bedford taking their time entering the zone. Muir, far wall, now going behind the net. Muir still with it. Loses the puck momentarily. Held in there by Bedford. Johnson, pass across to McGee. It goes off his leg into the neutral zone. Bedford's going to have to regroup. Thornton comes back. He gets taken down. Is that another penalty?
No call on that one. That was another penalty there, but they're not going to call that with the 5-on-4 already in play.
Here's La Rochelle into the Exeter zone. Shot, scores!
Wow.
A laser went right over Frazier's shoulder. Makes it 3-0.
So we talk a lot about kind of getting the puck over the red line. When it's 5-on-5, you get the puck over the red line, you kind of work it, get it in, get shots, get rebounds. When you're on the power play, what you saw Bedford doing there is kind of taking their time getting zone access, using the time that they have and space that they have on this ice surface. Ethan La Rochelle did that perfectly, let everything kind of settle in, and then it was just him and the goalie, and he just beat him with an absolute snipe to the top corner over his blocker side. Frazier had no chance to stop that.
This game is getting out of hand quickly for the Blue Hawks. 3-0 Bedford. They control the faceoff. 3:39 left in the first period. Shot is fired into the Exeter zone. Harry Dermody is there to meet it. Leaves that for brother Jack up to the point to McGee. McGee being harassed, loses the puck. Here's a chance for Exeter. They're coming back. Ty Robinson, centering pass there for Snee, couldn't get to him because it was intercepted by Gupta. Sends it up the wall to Jack Dermody. Hit in the corner now. Keegan Knight comes back to play it. Brings it all the way back into the Bedford zone. He's got 3 teammates with him. Snee tried to get a shot, couldn't do it. Bedford defended it well. And now a little bit of rough stuff in front of the Bedford net. Officials are letting him play. But they're going to have to get out of the zone. Delayed offsides, fired in. Bedford's able to play it. Up the wall, it goes out of play. We're going to get a whistle here. 2:41 to go. Bedford with 2 power play goals leads it 3-0.
Yeah, the rough stuff in front of the net there, what ended up happening is Keegan Knight and Daniel O'Connor kind of came together. It looked like Keegan Knight was holding on to Daniel O'Connor's skate. Pretty hard for anybody to escape when they have only one foot. So, but the ref saw that, didn't kind of call a holding call, and just let it keep going. But that's what was going on in front of the net.
Cam Hiles now taking the face-off against Javin Mansfield. They control it momentarily, but lose it in the face-off circle. Big hit there by McGee, knocks his man down. Millay, though, is able to fire it into the far corner. Bedford takes it and puts it away into the neutral zone, rolling into the Exeter zone. Costa with it, sends it up to Lipinski. Lipinski can't get a shot away. McGee fires it back into the Exeter zone. Bulldogs make a change. Davis plays it behind the net for Exeter. 2 minutes to go in the period. He gets his pocket picked, and now they got to go back. Hiles in the corner now. Up to the point. McGee stops it, takes a shot. Saved by Frazier. Rebound. Frazier, I think that went wide of the net.
It did, yeah, just missed. But big rebound there again by Frazier.
Now here's Brendan Thornton, sharp angle shot. That's wide. Johnson fans on a shot. Another clearing attempt by Exeter up the wall. This is going to work. And it won't go far enough for an icing. McGee plays it, finds Johnson along the wall. Now Thornton, he's going to split the defense. He gets taken down. No call. Exeter's going to clear this puck. Eventually, the forecheck of Bedford's not giving him any room. Now finally, here they come. Into the Bedford zone. Robinson into the corner, loses the puck. Taken away by Bedford. Now Johnson brings it out. He's all alone because Bedford's on the chains. Johnson's shot hits the stick of Keaveney, goes out of play, and we get a whistle with 1:08 left in the first period.
You hit on it earlier in that shift right there, though. The forecheck of Bedford is something we've been talking about all year, right? They just got to get in on that puck quicker. This game so far, they've really been in on the play every time very quickly.
Jack Dermody wins the faceoff. Goes to brother Harry, now to the point to Muir, his wrister wide of the net. Taliaferro meets it on the near wall, down low to Jack. Back up to Taliaferro. He couldn't settle it down. Sends it again down low in the far corner to Harry Dermody. He can't control it. Clearing attempt off the wall, held in by McGee, now taken away by Snee of Exeter, and he brings it in. 2-on-2, gets by, doesn't get by Harry Dermody. Harry's able to make that defensive play. Fired right back into the Bedford zone, and that's going to count as an icing.
Yeah, again, another situation with a shorter ice, right? You don't realize kind of where you are on the ice. You have a feel for it as a player, but in a shorter neutral zone like this, you're kind of thinking you're not going to cause an icing, but you
Have
do.
they shaved a little bit of room from behind the nets as well? Is it a narrower area behind the goal lines?
Behind the net is fairly standard. It's that neutral zone that you really see the big difference. But I believe the behind the nets are the exact same as a normal regulation size rink.
Off the face-off, Exeter controls. Centering pass there for Dixon, broken up by Bedford. Now Mansfield backhands it out into the neutral zone. Exeter gets it back and fires it in. 12 seconds left in the period. McGee backhands over to Muir. Up the wall to Costa, 6 seconds left. Up to Lipinski. He can't control it. 2-1, and that's it. The end of the first period. 2 power play goals by the Bulldogs, and an even strength one before that. They're up 3-0.
Yeah, just a good, strong period. This is how you want a semifinal game to start. We played strong against Exeter each of the games that we played them, but Exeter, one thing we know about them, they will not back down here in the next couple of periods. They will keep coming. You got a lot of senior leaders on this team that, in theory, if they lose this game, they're done for their career in high school. So they're going to be coming out with a lot more energy. We got to watch the rest of this game
Yeah,
closely.
they can't just coast the rest of the way here, even with a 3-goal lead.
Absolutely
They've
not.
got to be they got to be on top of their game, and I'm sure Coach Garrity will let them know that. So we're going to take a break here on the radio side, set things back to the station, play a little bit of music. We'll be back in 12 minutes for period number 2. Bedford leads 3-0. You're watching and listening to Bedford Hockey on BCTV and Bedford 105.1. Second period about to get underway here at JFK Arena. Bedford leads by a score of 3-0. Goal scorers in the period, Javin Mansfield with an assist from Matt Lipinski at the 13:35 mark, made it 1-0. That was the even strength goal, followed by a pair of power play goals, one from Taliaferro unassisted. We thought Gupta earned an assist, but officially we'll work that out.
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
That was at 7:09. Then at 3:43, another power play goal, and that one was Ethan LaRochelle with an assist from Gupta as well as Daniel O'Connor. And that is where we stand right now, 3-0. Shots on goal that period, not surprised, 17-5 in favor of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was definitely a dominant performance there by Bedford in that period, and shots dictate that. But the goal scoring was just the aggressiveness and the goal scoring ability by that team was really strong in that first period. So excited to see what they bring out in the second period. Just as a quick note, Javin Mansfield, that's his second goal of the season, his first of the playoff. Tagliaferro, that's his 14th goal of the season, his third of the playoffs. And Ethan LaRochelle got his 9th of the season and his third of the playoffs as well. So
if Bedford hangs on and wins this game, they will be traveling to the SNHU Arena. You know, actually, I was trying to adjust your microphone.
Yeah, it sounds like a little bit lighter.
Well, I thought you were my mic and I was your mic, and that's probably why everything was weird. That's why you got louder and I got softer. So, okay, now everything sounds good. Face-off in the neutral zone, fired in by Exeter. Bedford kicks it right back out. Now it rolls into Blue Hawk end, where Keaveney plays it. Up to Keegan Knight. He gets up ahead of speed and breaks into the Bedford zone. Keegan Knight broken up at the blue line, but a shot anyway by Snee. Desmond was ready for it. Now here's a chance for Bedford coming all the way back. Johnson gets the loose puck. Frazier tried to play it, but he didn't clear it all the way. Nothing came of that, though.
Risky play there by Frazier to come out, and then he basically misplayed that puck, but Johnson was coming in so fast that he overskated it.
Here's Brendan Thornton in the slot. And the shot gloved there by Frazier. Stoppage of play right now. And as you mentioned, this is the end where the Bedford cheering section is right over Frazier's shoulder. He's going to be hearing that. He's going to be hearing from the black and red for the next 15 minutes.
He'll be turning his head left or right, and he'll be hearing about why that's not the right thing to do right now with this crowd sitting right above him. So this is going to be a fun period. Not fun for Frazier, but fun for those Bedford fans.
Off the face-off, held in by Bedford. A shot from the point by McGee goes wide. Now Gupta tries to get it on net. It hits the leg and goes into the corner. Millay tries to evade a check. Centering pass. Wow, and Frazier was quick with the glove there. A centering pass from Jack Dermody over to Taliaferro, and the wrister was seen by Frazier and gloved just as quickly.
Yeah, I did confirm in between periods there that there was a Dermody skate issue in that period, so in the first period. So they have adjusted and replaced their blades, and we're back to having the two Dermodys that we know. They're not going to have a blade blowout on them.
Exeter wins the faceoff, carries it into the Bedford end. Bedford's ready for him, though. Held in at the point. Desmond knocks away that shot. Another clearing attempt here. Taliaferro off the glass. Up, no glass there. It goes into the crowd.
Yeah, that went up into the crowd very quickly and was. There's very short glass here at JFK, and those fans are right on top of you. That's what makes this barn so fun to watch a game in.
We're right on top.
But it's dangerous when you're sitting there and that type of play happens.
It's not exactly real safe here either, where we're standing. We're right over the benches, and a puck or two has been known to fly up into the press box. Face-off controlled by Bedford. Shot into the neutral zone. Keaveney plays it for Exeter. Big hit in the neutral zone on Knight. And the puck is turned over. Chance here for Costa. Glove saved by Frazier into the corner, now along the far wall. Grabbed by Snee, held in, now brought back out by Snee. Here's a chance for a 2-on-1. There's going to be a penalty on Bedford.
Yeah.
They're going to call a trip.
Yeah. Number 5, Daniel O'Connor is going to get a tripping call there. He kind of just got into a tough situation, got his stick into the feet of the Exeter player, and that's going to be a textbook tripping call every single time, especially after 3 penalties were called on Exeter in the first period.
And that was a developing 2-on-1, so that was not a bad penalty, I guess, to take. Better to take 2 minutes to kill the penalty than to give up a quality scoring chance. So here's Exeter with the man advantage. Puck goes into the corner, picked up there by Muir, but not cleared out. Stopped by Roger Davis at the point. Here's a shot right from the slot from Keaveney. Desmond Reddy makes the glove save and gets the whistle.
So having watched the Exeter Bluehawks and the Bedford team play a couple of times already, what you know is that Keegan Knight's going to be running the quarterback of this power play from the point. Again, just close that gap on Keegan Knight when he's got the puck, like right now.
Knight drops it down to Keaveney. Keaveney along the face-off circle up to the point to Knight, back to Keaveney. Wheels around, sends it down low, centering pass. Shot saved by Desmond. Sneeze shot there from point blank range. It hit Desmond and went out of play.
Yeah, that ricocheted into the crowd as well. And again, close those gaps. Don't allow time and space. You can hear Coach Garrity kind of telling that, giving that direction from the bench as well. He's going to get the puck there. Make sure you close the space and don't give him time.
The Dermody brothers out now to kill the penalty. Jack had the puck momentarily, but Keegan Knight gets it at the point. Sends it over to Davis. Down low, back up to Davis. Up to Knight, right at the blue line. Keaveney now at the other point. Shot hits a leg. Puck is loose. Fighting for possession in the corner. McGee comes up with it, but Snee takes it back.
Good strong play there by McGee in the corner.
1:05 remaining on the penalty to Bedford. Keaveney to Robinson, back to Keaveney. Keegan Knight, now Keaveney. Down low to Robinson, centering pass to Snee, save Desmond. Another shot just over the crossbar by Keaveney. Davis catches up to the puck on the far wall. 45 seconds left in the Exeter power play. Keaveney tries to feed it to Robinson in tight, a good play, but Robinson wasn't able to get it on net. He shot it into the netting above the goal.
Yeah, you see Exeter running a very good power play. They're moving the puck, and I'm sure the Exeter coach has coached them to know, hey, they're going to overplay Keegan Knight, and that's opening up all these lanes for Exeter to make some nice passes and get some good quality scoring chances that aren't related to Keegan.
39 seconds left here in the power play for the Bluehawks. Robinson on the faceoff. He can't control it. Pellerin tries to take it away in the corner. Now Keaveney takes control, gets it over to Robinson, down to Keaveney along the goal line. Keaveney shot in the face-off circle, stopped by Desmond, and then cleared away by Muir all the way into the Exeter zone. 20 seconds left. Knight takes a big hit. Puck rolls to Frazier, and Davis carries it out. 10 seconds left in the power play. Here's Robertson. Leaves it for Davis. Pass across to Keaveney. Bounces off his stick. Can't control it. He goes down. No call. Robinson. Pass across to Davis. The wrister. That goes wide. Teams are back to even strength. And Exeter can't maintain possession in the zone. They have to clear it. Bedford takes it back. Lead pass for Thornton. Goes off his stick. He's fighting off Robinson. Now he gets away from Robinson. Got the puck. Centering pass held in at the blue line by McGee. Now he can't hold it in. Here's Snee. He loses an edge and falls down. Keegan Knight's able to get the puck loose. His shot wide of the goal. Hiles at the other blue line fires it. That goes wide. Behind the net, players are trying to fight for possession. Snee picks that up. He's got Jack Dermody all over him. Now up to the point. Hannon. His shot hits a body. And the puck goes all the way back. Here's a chance for Bedford. Taliaferro.
He's going to maybe get a penalty shot here. They're going to call on that. He was on a clear breakaway. We'll see if it's a penalty shot or just a normal 2-minute penalty.
Finally, they tag up. Exeter does. We get a whistle, and it does not look like a penalty shot. It's just going to be a 2-minute power play here for the Bulldogs, as Taliaferro took the clearing pass and came in all alone on Frazier. And like you said, the hook there by number 18, Cam Hiles, That got called.
Yeah, that could have been either way. I mean, he was in on a clear break, there's no doubt about it, but it looked like he tried to make a move, and after the move and after he lost possession, kind of the hooking happened, and he's going to give it to him without the clear break.
Off the face-off, puck is loose, goes to the point, held in there by McGee. Taliaferro shoots it behind the net, but with not enough velocity, it gets cleared out by the Blue Hawks. Bedford's got to go back and play it. Desmond tees it up.
Again, I'd like to see Bedford here, right here, just kind of establish some zone time and then actually set it up so that they're not kind of rushing, running around, taking quick shots, but get good quality shots.
That lead pass to Jack Dermody, a little too far by Harry. Bedford's going to have to try again. Here they go. In the Bedford zone, puck is lost there by Taliaferro and gets cleared out by the Blue Hawks. 1:23 remaining here in the Bedford power play. They lead 3-0. They're going to try to add to it here. They scored on their last 2 power plays. Broken up there by Davis. He fires it right back in. Right now, Bedford's not getting anything going.
Yeah, right now they're kind of stuck throwing the puck around, and they got to just set it, settle, and they use the patience like we talked about in the first goal that they scored in the power play.
Muir gets it up to Johnson, goes off his stick. Exeter's just going to clear that out. So over a minute gone in this power play. Bedford really hasn't gotten anything going.
Yeah, nothing here. Let's see right here if they can break it in.
La Rochelle gets the pass, comes over the blue line. They're going to say offsides. Brendan Thornton getting there a little early.
Yeah, that's the right call. The linesman was right there on it. Ethan kind of pulled up and just moved the puck outside the zone, even though his feet were there, and Thornton was already in the zone. So that's a good call. We had the luxury of being right on the blue line with the linesman in this case.
Yeah, we got a great view. 43 seconds left in the power play. Exeter controls the face-off and easily clears it back into the Bedford zone, where Desmond leaves the puck there for Gupta. He's got a man on him. Throws it across to the other corner, nobody home. Keegan Knight almost got it back, but Bedford picks it up and they get out of their zone. 23 seconds left in the power play. They send it behind the Exeter goal. Up to the point. Stopped there by Thornton. Didn't know it was in his skates. Clearing attempt. Held in by Bedford. Very close. Sent across the far wall. And Davis is there to meet it for Exeter. 5 seconds left in the power play. 4, 3. That's going to do it. Back to even strength. La Rochelle controlling it. Bedford looking better here now 5-on-5 than they did with the extra man. Thornton on the other wall tries to center it. La Rochelle, the wrister, that goes wide. Thornton picks up the puck in the corner. Still has it. Gets it across to McGee. McGee's shot hits the stick and goes out of play.
McGee with a good shot there. That's a good quick shot. Again, just gets deflected out of play, but that's the right type of play right there. I don't want to give Ethan LaRochelle, if I'm Exeter, I don't want to give Ethan LaRochelle any time and space inside that slot, and he's got a great shot. He just missed the net there, but otherwise I would have beat Fraser cleanly.
7:39 to go. Bedford up 3-0. Javin Mansfield, one of the goal scorers today, taking the face-off against Millay. Bedford controls, back to the point. McGee winds up, shot, saved by Fraser. Now Shapiro or Dixon clears it out into the Bedford zone. O'Connor tries to play it. Javin Mansfield gets it out of the zone. But Hannon is able to get it there. Here's Heil's high shot. That goes off the shoulder of Desmond and goes out of play.
Good save there by Desmond. He's been focused this entire game. He's clean on those first shots, right? And that's the important part is, as a goaltender, make sure you're clean on the first shots. He's playing aggressive and making those saves that he needs to in the moments he needs to make them.
At least he's able to see the puck coming in.
Yeah.
It's a big advantage for a goalkeeper to see the puck leave the stick.
Yeah.
Face-off is to Desmond's left. Millay, he wins the face-off. There's a backhand try by Dixon, broken up by Bedford. And now Bedford coming back the other way. Pass intended for Harry Dermody, too far. Goes into the corner. Taliaferro tries to check the puck there, but Hiles is able to clear it out. Now here's Millay firing it into the Bedford zone. McGee's going to chase that, O'Connor's going to chase that down. Caught in his skates, can't get a stick on it, fighting off number 13, Snee. Now Millay in that scrum as well. Held in along the wall by Bedford. Davis controls it. He's getting worked over by O'Connor. Now the puck finally comes loose, and Muir sends it up the wall. It goes into the Exeter zone, cleared right back. Brady Smith wheels around, correction, 13, Snee. His shot is high and wide. Davis catches up with it. Now he leaves the zone. His shot goes off a stick and into the Bedford end. Desmond leaves it there. Long pass, not going to be an icing though. Taken away by Johnson behind the net. Now here's Jack Dermody, back to Johnson. Jack Dermody, centering pass. Misses everything, and the puck just sails right below us. Out of play, we get a whistle.
Yeah, that low glass plays another role in the game here. That's going to happen all game as these players are just trying to chip pucks up and out, and they're just going to miss the glass. And in this, in high school rules, that's not a penalty like it is in the NHL.
So Brandon Thornton taking the face-off against Knight. Puck goes into the corner where Johnson gets it, sends it to the point to McGee. His shot hits the body and drifts over to the wall. Exeter, as Robinson clears it out. Picked up by Johnson in neutral zone, fires it right back in. Hannon, they're going to say that was an icing, and the face-off's going to come back into the Bedford end.
Yeah, victim of the shorter ice, right? I talk about it a lot here at JFK. Again, it's part of the game, and it definitely changes the way you play the game. That's just going to be one of those situations where the icing wouldn't have been in a normal arena size.
So now the face-off again to the left of Desmond. Exeter controls. Robinson on the near wall. Gets away from a man. Fires a shot from the slot. Desmond saves. And cleared away by Bedford. It's going to result in another icing. Johnson couldn't catch up to that one. He would have been off to the races if he could have. So the face-off's going to come back this time to the right of Matt Desmond. 5:18 left and a 3-0 lead here for the Bulldogs.
Good again, a good initial save there by Desmond. There was a rebound though, and Bedford was able to clear it quickly, but a good initial save.
Keegan Knight seems like he's been out there all game, taking this face-off there for Exeter. They're going to chase out the face-off man, and Thornton's going to take his place. Blue Hawks control though. They get checked off the puck. Clearing attempt goes off a hand, out of play, another whistle, and another face-off.
That won't be outside the zone. That went off of the Exeter player.
That went off of 13, I believe. That's Snee?
Yeah, that's Cameron Snee. So, yeah, okay, so Bedford is making the line change now. So you're going to see the Manfield line out versus the Keegan Knight line for Exeter.
Off the face-off. Puck goes into the Bedford end. Robinson's able to catch up to it, but he can't get it to a teammate. Leaves the zone. Picked up there by Hiles of Exeter. Now Snee wheels around, fires it into the Bedford zone. O'Connor meets it there. PJ Costa had a stick on it, but it's taken back by Exeter. Deflection attempt there by Snee, but it didn't go anywhere near the net. Along the near wall, puck is loose. Up to the point. Hiles' shot is intercepted. Now here comes Bedford back. Lipinski, one-on-one, loses the puck, goes into the corner. Mansfield leaves it there for Costa. Costa behind the net, gets it to the point. To O'Connor, his shot, that goes wide. Muir at the other point, meets it at the half wall. Centers it to Lipinski, nobody home there. Costa almost got to it, but he fell. And now the puck leaves the zone, and Robinson's got a chance here. Coming in, face-off circle, shot, saved by Desmond. Cleared out, another shot, saved by Desmond from Keavney. And that's two nice saves in a row for Desmond.
Yeah, really good saves there by Desmond. That puck, he made the initial save, the puck got cleared, but right to an Exeter player. But again, he had a good lane. We saw that lane perfectly from this position. Talking about the Bedford play, though, on the offensive side of the puck, they had a nice play going low to high, but then the D pinched, and that's what created that 2-on-1. Nobody covered on the pinch, and that's what created that tough 2-on-1 there for Desmond to stalwart.
Dermody line back out there. And Harry Dermody comes up with the puck. Leaves it there for Gupta, goes behind the net, gets some room. Now he comes out, sends it up the wall to Harry, now to Jack. Jack Dermody, pass up to Taliaferro, intercepted by Keavney. He sends it across to Hannon. Loses it in the neutral zone, goes back. Exeter's got to clear the zone again. Keavney up to Howarth, fires it into the Bedford zone. Clearing attempt. And now it's out of the zone. Keaveney's got to chase it back. He's got Jack Dermody all over him. Got to get away from Taliaferro as well. Now they get out of the zone. Pass to Dixon, goes off his stick. Gupta winds up, tries to clear, can't do it. A little bit of confusion there in the Bedford zone, trying to get the puck out. Finally do. And in the neutral zone, it's fired right back in to the Blue Hawks. Here's a chance for Bedford. Shot, save! Puck is loose, rebound there by Harry Dermody. Another save by Fraser. Harry Dermody to the point. There's a shot by Muir. That goes wide. La Rochelle gets it. Sends it down low to Brendan Thornton. His centering pass intercepted by Shapiro. And fired into the Bedford zone. 2:38 to go. Long pass, too far. It's going to be an icing here. And you kind of had a look on your face when he made that pass. You're thinking, oh, he had so many places to put the puck, and he put it in the wrong spot.
Just, Exeter was in the middle of a line change, and Bedford had already made their change, so Bedford was coming out with all the speed through the neutral zone, and Daniel had a lot more time than he thought. Just didn't get his head up to see it, and instead just threw the puck down the ice, and it was an icing call.
So face off to the right of Desmond. It's controlled by Exeter, but they can't control it long enough to get a shot away. Still in the zone, though. Here's Davis. Pass across to Robinson. That shot misses the short side. Another attempt in tight. Oh, Desmond didn't see that one. Keegan Knight had it momentarily. Held in, though, at the blue line. Exeter, Robinson, Snee scores! Exeter's finally on the board. A beautiful play there between Robinson and Snee, and that beat Desmond.
Yeah, good puck movement here. Bedford's been, in this period, a little bit on their heels. And running around their D zone, they've been a little scrambled, is the best way I can put it. They're kind of just all running around, not sure where to get the puck out. They're not getting the puck out clean. They just got to refocus themselves on making sure they're strong with the puck in the D zone. Move the puck stick to stick. Don't just throw it to a space, and things will be fine. They just got to settle this down now after that goal by Snee, because Exeter's going to have some emotion riding in.
Well, we'll see if that's a momentum changer here for the Blue Hawks. They're on the board. Bedford. So they get that right. Robinson with the assist and Snee with the goal?
Yeah, and then they gave the secondary assist to Roger Davis, number 7.
Okay. Here we go. Face-off is in the Bedford zone now. 2:05 left to play. Exeter on the board finally, 3-1. At the point. Shot is sent down low to Keaveney, now to Robinson. Broken up by Bedford. Thornton gets the puck out of the zone. Johnson leaves it there. There's a shot saved by Fraser. Puck bounces back to Johnson, and that's another good save there by Fraser. He saw it all the way.
Yeah, again, a big rebound, though, that bounced out. So Bedford just going to continue to be aware of that. Get that initial shot, keep it low, and look for those rebounds against Fraser, because they are there every single time.
So the face-off is going to be to the left of Fraser. Hiles versus Jack Dermody. And it's won by Exeter. Keaveney wheels behind his net. Up the wall to Millay. Held in, though, by Bedford. That's fired back down low. Taliaferro gets to it. He still has it. Gets away from another check. Gets it up the wall to Harry Dermody. Harry's got some room here on the near wall. Gets it to Pellerin. Pellerin, his shot, it hits a defender in front of the net. Another clearing attempt, but Pellerin meets it. Takes a shot. That hits the leg of an Exeter player. Trying to clear it out. Jack Dermody's there to tie him up. Harry Dermody had his stick on the puck. Now back to the point. McGee, backhand. That goes wide. Dermody's there. Still fighting for possession. Now finally cleared out of the zone. Goes over the head of McGee. He's got Millay on top of him, but he puts the brakes on and shakes him off. Fired back into the Exeter zone. 45 seconds left in the second period. Clearing pass, broken up by Bedford. Pellerin gets to it first. Into the Exeter zone. Keaveney over to Robinson. Long pass, misses everything. That's going to be an icing on Exeter, and the face-off's going to come back into their end with 28.4 to play. Bedford leads 3-1.
Yeah, a really strong shift there. We don't, we talk a lot about goal scorers, we talk a lot about forechecking, but on the defensive side of the puck, there's a lot of stuff happening. McGee and Pellerin in that shift had a really strong defensive shift, and they should be proud of the way they held that the last minute and a half of the ice time.
Face-off won by Exeter. Davis gets out, gets it up to Robinson. Robinson into the Bedford zone, into the slot, broken up, but held in at the blue line by Keaveney. Keaveney's shot hits Desmond, now in the corner. Taken away by Exeter, or by Bedford, I should say. Here's a chance for a 2-on-1. Costa, he's got Lipinski with him. He takes a shot anyway, goes off for Frazier. Rebound goes right by Lipinski. And that's going to do it for the second period. Good opportunity there at the end, but Bedford not able to score in that period. Exeter did, though. They cut the lead down to 3-1.
Yeah, that period was fairly dominant. I don't know what the shots were. We'll get that in a little bit, but it felt like Exeter had a lot more opportunities that period. Bedford was on their heels defensively, just kind of running around a little bit. I'm sure Coach Garrity will clean that up in the third period. The energy's there. They just got to clean up their play a little bit in that D zone.
So while we got a moment here, we're going to take some time, send it back to the radio station. We'll be back in 12 minutes for third period action. Bulldogs still lead. This time it's 3-1. You're watching and listening to Bedford Hockey on BCTV and Bedford 105.1. Welcome back to JFK Arena. 3-1's your score. Bedford's in the lead. 15 minutes to go before they can punch their ticket to SNHU Arena. But, in that second period, Exeter came to life like you had predicted they might.
Yeah, Exeter's a team that never gave up in any of the games that we played them. So I expect this to be a really hard-fought third period.
Knight off face-off, picked up by Bedford's Johnson. His quick wrister is saved by Frazier, and just like that, we get a whistle in the Blue Hawk end.
Yeah, I don't mind that play at all. Maybe keep the shot a little bit lower, but get the offensive zone face-off, get out and jump into the offensive zone quickly.
Thornton against Knight. Bedford wins. Shot from the point. Saved by Frazier. Looks like Bedford's taking a lot more shots in this period.
Yeah, I think they only got 9 shots in that second period, and I'm sure the coaching staff talked a lot about getting those shots. Ooh, that hit crossbar.
Yeah, that was Ty Robinson's shot. Close call there for Bedford. Clearing attempt here, broken up by the Blue Hawks. Now fired in long range by La Rochelle. Frazier makes that save. And here they come back. Robinson tries to get by one man, gets a shot on goal. Desmond was ready and kicks it away with his pad. Now the puck along the blue line is knocked out by Johnson. They're going to try to get a quick change off here. Jack Dermody fought off the puck. And the Blue Hawks come back here. Snee, long lead pass for Keegan Knight. That misses everything. We get an icing call and another face-off back in the Exeter end.
Yeah, 12 shots for Exeter in that second period, 9 shots for Bedford. Already in this period, I think it's 3-2 Bedford lead. So they both are coming out right now shooting. Exeter's got nothing to lose. They're going to play with everything they have left in the tank, that's for sure. Bedford's got to match that intensity, especially early in the period.
Face off to the left of Frazier. Puck was loose in the face-off circle, finally picked there by Hiles and cleared out by the Blue Hawks. Bedford's got to come back to their own end. Breakout pass for Taliaferro. Down the far wall, backhand shot. Actually a pass that was intended for number 10, Jack Dermody, missed him. Now Bedford's got to try again. Backhand, bouncer, goes right to Frazier, he covers it up.
Yeah, this Bedford crowd, this is a big Bedford crowd. It's probably outsizing Exeter's crowd 2-1, but we need some energy out of that crowd right now. Get them going right now, and that will really spark this Bedford team. Not sure we can do that from the booth, but that's something that we would like to see. I'm sure these Bedford players would like to hear them cheering for them. Maybe somebody's listening.
Oh, I know somebody's listening, at least one person. Matt in Portsmouth. Hi, Matt. In the corner, Exeter comes up with the puck, but it's held in at the point. Shot, and wow, Johnson was right there to make that deflection. I don't think he made contact with the shot from the point from O'Connor. But Frazier was right there to swallow up that shot.
Yeah, important on that one for Frazier to swallow up the shot and give no rebound because Johnson was right there on the doorstep looking for it.
So yet another face-off here. Had about 6 of them already just in this minute and a half of the third period. La Rochelle wheels around, takes a shot that goes wide. Now Exeter clears it out. Snee over the blue line. Brister is knocked away by Desmond. Snee gets his own puck back, but loses it. Clearing attempt off the wall. La Rochelle bounces it off the wall, and it's going to go to Johnson. Here's a chance for a 2-on-1. Johnson waits. Oh, it gets broken up there. Good defensive play by Keaveney. Blue Hawks coming right back. Keegan Knight, wrister, save. Rebound, Johnson, another save by Desmond.
Great job there by Desmond. He clean shot again with Keegan Knight, but on the rebound, he was in control. He slid over, and he was right in the perfect position as a goaltender to make that save. He made that look easy, but that was a hard save to make if you're out of position and kind of out of control.
12:54 remaining in regulation. Bulldogs lead 3-1. PJ Costa out there, the third line for Bedford. They win control of the face-off, and it goes just out of the blue line. Exeter's got to reload here. Fired right back in. Howarth takes a hit from Lipinski. McGee off the wall, clears it out, broken up there by Knight, fires it right back in. Pellerin there for Bedford, wheels around and gets out of his own zone. Held in at the blue line by Mansfield. There's a long shot from the point, saved by Frazier. Not a tough shot, but just kind of keep Frazier on his toes.
Again, good play there by Nick Pellerin. He kind of used the time, but when he looked up, he didn't have anything going D to D, so he ended up taking the ice in front of him and then getting the puck in deep. So little things in the game that are important as, kind of carrying the puck as opposed to throwing the puck everywhere.
So Dermody line is out there now. Controlled by the Blue Hawks. Snee waits and wheels around, gets away from 1-4 check and brings it into the Bedford zone, but somebody was offsides.
Yeah, Keegan Knight was trying to slip in a little early there. Again, as an offensive player, when you're carrying the puck, you don't really want to make moves at the blue line. It makes all of your teammates kind of not know what to do. That's what happened there.
That in most offsides plays happen because the guy makes one last fake before getting into the zone.
That's exactly right.
Exeter wins that face-off. Hits Harry Dermody on the back of the leg. They have to go back and reset. Davis. Pass up for Robinson. Centering pass to Knight. He gets ridden off the puck. Snee's there for it, though. Finally cleared out by Bedford. Knight takes it right back in the neutral zone. Shakes off a check. Can't shake them all off, though. Finally loses the puck, and there's a breakout pass for Taliaferro. Missed him. And the puck just bounces away from him. Everybody's flying everywhere.
Boy, Tagliaferro's speed really comes into play on that play. I mean, that's really just a loose puck going to the Exeter player, but Tagliaferro's speed forces that defenseman to make a tough play to even stop the play from having a breakaway by Tagliaferro. So his speed is just, it's electric.
Icing call here on Exeter. Another face-off in the Blue Hawk end. Thornton against Knight. Knight wins. Correction, that was Millay on the face-off. Clearing attempt. Intercepted by Bedford in the neutral zone. Johnson clears it in to the Exeter end. 11:13 left in regulation. Bulldogs lead 3-1. There's La Rochelle. Had it for a moment. Now it's cleared out. Bulldogs have to go back. Gupta behind the net. Taken away there by McGee. Gets away from Exeter defenders. Carries it into the Exeter end. Gets around one man. Gets around another. Tries to cut in front of the net. And the shot just bounces over the goal. Now McGee gets another chance at it. Here's Johnson's shot. Saved by Frazier. Some good goaltending there by Frazier.
Frazier had to do everything he could just to get himself into a spot to make a save there.
And now back in the Bedford end, they try to clear the zone. Held in there by Exeter. Here's a chance. Shot. Actually with a pass intended for Knight. In tight. He couldn't get a stick on it. Now Bedford's coming back. Johnson chasing down the far wall. Has to pull up. Thornton had it momentarily, but now they knock it right back to Keaveney, who tries to clear it out. Held over on the far wall by Jack Dermody. Takes it behind the net. Tries to center it. His Keaveney skates. Jack gets it back. Tries to get around his man. Can't do it though. Snee takes it away. Snee winds up. Gets by his defender. And another offside here. So that once again, Knight trying to get into the end in a hurry. And Snee makes one more fake, or at least he tried to get away from Jack Dermody, and puts his man offside.
Again, refs three-man system here. They're going to be in position a lot more too to make those calls right on the line. And you might be seeing that a little bit.
Face off, knocked back into the Exeter zone. Taliaferro tried to bounce his way past that, couldn't do it. Now Robinson with the puck in the Bedford end. Takes a wrister, knocked away by Desmond. In the corner, Jack Dermody plays it. He's got some time now. Bounces it off the wall, but misses his man. Taken away there by Davis. Brings it right back in the Bulldog end. Muir intercepts that shot. Clears it out. Too far for Taliaferro. And the Blue Hawks try to get out of the zone. Davis brings it over the blue line. Shot sails high over the Bedford net, and it goes out of play. We get a whistle.
You see a little bit of both teams right now kind of playing the little chip and chase, right? So in the D zone, they're kind of coming to the sidewall, and they're doing this chip and chase over the defenseman that's holding the blue line, and then they're trying to send a flying wing off the off wing to try to get it collected behind the defenseman. Both teams are executing that game plan right now.
Mansfield line is out there for Bedford. They win the face-off, try to clear it out. Held in by Exeter in the corner. Millay had it there for a moment. Now Lipinski takes a hit. Big scrum along the wall, finally squirts loose, and McGee gets the puck. Sends it up to Costa. Costa on the far wing. Tries to center it. Hits Hiles in the skate. Puck comes out, knocked away by Frazier, and cleared out by Exeter. Fired right back in there by Mansfield. 8:42 to play in regulation. Hiles, his backhand leaves the zone, but Bedford's able to pick it up. McGee with it, gets by two men. Picked up there by Hiles. Now Howarth clears it back into the Bedford end. He's got Knight all over him. Thornton picks up the loose puck, goes the other way. Up, puck went off his stick, and Desmond, good thing he was paying attention. He was able to get a glove on it. It was a dangerous play there.
Yeah, Thornton just gave him a little tap on the pads there to say thank you, because he knows that puck just kind of rolled off his stick, and that wasn't the intended play, but Desmond's not paying attention. That could sneak in real easy. So good. Again, we talked about that early in the second period too. Very good focus here by Desmond this whole game.
Yeah, when you're a goaltender, you have to not only watch the other players, you got to watch your own players.
Sometimes the sneakiest ones are your own.
Off the face-off, puck is held in by Exeter. Here's Knight with a wrister. That just goes wide. Another attempt by Robinson goes wide. Now the puck is knocked out of the zone, and a penalty is going to be called on La Rochelle, a tripping call. That's going to give Exeter a power play here with 8:02 left.
Yeah, so Ethan La Rochelle trying to make a defensive play is working hard in that corner, kind of dives towards the puck, is really all about getting after the puck, but in the process also takes the legs of the Exeter player out. Gets 2 minutes for tripping. It was right in front of the referee there, so Bedford's going to have to now kill a 2-minute power play here. And again, focus has got to be on number 19 for Exeter. Close out the gaps. Don't give them space to move.
And Keegan Knight, number 19, playing the point here. The officials, there was some debris on the ice they wanted to clear off. Now they're ready to drop the puck. Bedford controls the face-off. Clears it out of the zone. Couldn't be held in there by Keaveney. Keegan Knight getting checked in the neutral zone, makes a fake, enters the Bedford zone. Wrister hits McGee, held in at the point. Robinson turns it over. Harry Dermody tries to get away on a breakaway, can't quite do it, but he sends the puck back into the Bedford end. Oh, and this is going to be a call on Harry Dermody. He did not have to hook Knight, and now delayed penalty call. Bedford's going to have to play another man down here. Finally make contact with it. It's going to be a two-man advantage here for the Blue Hawks with 7:23 to go and 1:21 left on the first penalty.
Yeah, you know, Bedford had done a good job early in this game, the first two periods, of staying out of the box, getting a penalty. You're on the penalty kill, and unfortunately Harry's stick kind of got caught up under Keegan Knight's arm. Keegan Knight spun out of it. His stick was dropped. It looked probably worse than it was, but it's going to be a penalty every single time. So now we got a 5-on-3. We got 2 minutes, or minute 21 and 5-on-3, and then they're still going to have to kill an incremental 49 seconds and to get through this power play here for Exeter.
Here we go, 5-on-3. Face-off won by Exeter. Here's Davis drifting in, pass across for Keegan Knight. It was behind him. He had to double back to get it. Robinson, oh, his centering pass left the zone. Keaveney couldn't keep it in. Now they've got to regroup. Knight bring it over the blue line. Waiting. Leaves it there. Shot by Brady. Saved by Desmond. Fired along the back wall. Knight is able to meet at the blue line, hold it in. Knight to Keavney, back to Knight, drifting, shot high over the net. Keavney holds it in. Waiting for his chance here, down low. Back up to Keavney, wrister, saved by Desmond. Backhanded out, no, but it's held in there by Knight, and his shot is gloved by Desmond. So Desmond made 3 big saves, all in rapid succession here, with a 2-man disadvantage for Bedford.
Yeah, the top of the triangle. So when you're on a 5-on-3, and on a penalty kill side, the top of the triangle really can't chase. And if you're going to chase, you can't overcommit. Unfortunately, Brendan Thornton was playing the top there, kind of was committed to the point and fell. And that really opened up the ice for Exeter, but Desmond really held true.
Looks like Exeter's making a timeout call. They're going to use their timeout now to talk this over. They got 31 seconds left with this 2-man advantage.
Yeah, this is a dual purpose timeout right now. They have a 5-on-3. They want to make sure they take full advantage of this 5-on-3, but they also want to make sure that their top line gets a little bit of a breather here for the second half of this power play for them. So dual purpose. I'm sure they're talking about what they want to do.
But it also gives Bedford's top penalty kill a chance to refresh themselves, give Desmond a chance to take a breather, take a drink of water, get back to net. He's been solid today, really only beat once. And he's been carrying the load most of the year, playing really well for these for the Bulldogs, and he's a big reason why they're at the doorstep of the finals.
Yeah, there's no doubt. He's played well, he's played focused, he's played in control. And that's what you would want out of a senior goaltender. He knows this game means a lot to Desmond and all these seniors and all these Bedford players, but he's got to be the backbone of this team, and he's done that so far and all season.
So Muir is out there, the shot blocker, O'Connor and Jack Dermody for Bedford. Exeter controls the faceoff. Snee up to Keavney. Keegan Knight, faceoff circle, wrister, that goes wide. Robinson gets the puck back from Snee. Up to Keavney, into slot. Over to Knight, shot goes over the net, and it's going to leave the zone with 12 seconds left. That's going to kill most of the rest of this 2-man advantage. Exeter recovers. They get onside. Knight gets checked. His shot blocked there by Muir. Robinson gets it. Penalty's over for Bedford. Now they're just 1 man down. Keavney at the point. Knight, he fans on it. Here's a chance for Bedford. La Rochelle carrying the puck. Just wasting time. Going to let his teammates get a line change going here. And he still has the puck.
Great play by Ethan La Rochelle. Again, senior leader, and that's just a really solid hockey play to move the puck all the way down, then make a play back to your defense, killing probably 30 seconds there.
Just 5 seconds left on the Bedford penalty. Gupta behind the net gets ridden off the puck by Davis, but they clear it out anyway. Knight has to go back for it. No icing called here. Harry Dermody gets to it first. Brendan Thornton has a chance. Looking for a centering attempt. Tried to wrap around, but Frazier was ready for him, and he makes a save. 5:10 to go in regulation. Still a 3-1 game, and a huge penalty kill by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and let's just call out one player on that one. There was a lot of good plays on that penalty kill, but Maddox Muir blocks shots. That's what he does, and that was just a great example of what he's been doing all year long. He gets himself in that lane and blocks tons of shots.
Bedford controls the faceoff. Shot is blocked by a body, still with control of the puck up to the point. Muir turns around, fires a wrister. Rebound there by Jack Dermody. Now another shot by O'Connor that goes wide. Clearing attempt. Held in. Nope, not good enough. Went over the blue line. It's going to be offsides Bedford.
Yeah, Maddox just wasn't able to keep that one in. But, again, good quality shots on net. If you get that shot at the point, we're trying to get shots just to get the rebounds out of Frazier, because they're going to be giving up. So keep battling here. 4:52, 3-1 game. You got to give everything you got in these last few minutes of the game.
Face off in the neutral zone. Puck is along the far wall. Harry Dermody fighting for it. Gets it to Jack Dermody. His shot knocked away by Frazier. Behind the goal, Hiles sends it up to Howarth. Howarth gets it back. Clears it behind the Bedford goal. Muir meets it. He goes down. Howarth with a chance. Tries to get in front of the net. Shot, score! Didn't get the goal. Was that number 12, Malay?
Yeah, it looks like it was number 12, Malay. I don't know exactly what happened in front of the net after, but something really upset Desmond, because he came right after the
He was in the crease. He was in the crease when he shot that puck in. And Desmond is saying that he was interfered with. The officials are going to say nope.
Yeah, they're going to
Puck
give
was
that
there,
goal.
it was fair game.
Yeah, they're going, the faceoff's coming out the center ice, so that referee emphatically said it was a goal. There's a little bit of conversation right now in the scorer's area, but it is going to be a goal. A good goal there by Exeter. So 4:26 left now. Bedford with a 1-goal lead, 3-2 here in the third period at JFK.
That was a tough goal to give up after killing off that two-man advantage.
Sure was.
So Millay is the goal scorer. There's a shot on net, blocked by Bedford. La Rochelle backhands it out of the zone. Johnson has to chase it down, but it goes over for icing in the meantime. Did you catch the assist on that?
I didn't catch it. It's hard to hear crowds right now, or definitely what we talked about. Exeter's crowd right now is into the game. Bedford's crowd really has to give this last push of momentum. Just not sure how to get that message over to that cheering section.
So face-off is to the left of Desmond. It's going to be La Rochelle against Knight on the face-off. Cleared off by Bedford. Davis has to go back to catch the puck. La Rochelle in the neutral zone, wheels around, fires it in. Johnson has to get onside. Davis plays it, waits behind the net. Got Johnson on the forecheck. Gets it up to Robinson. Robinson loses the puck. Johnson, a forechecking machine out there right now. Davis can't get out of their own zone. Fired back by Bedford. Here's Thornton, skates in, pulls up, fires a wrister just over the crossbar. Johnson meets it at the far wall. His shot hits the side of the net. Davis tries to get the puck back for Exeter and does. Clears it out of the zone. This is going to be an icing on Exeter with 3:23 to play.
There's a nervous energy in this building right now, right? There's a lot of fans here supporting both of these teams who have played tremendous hockey all throughout the year. 3-2 game late in the third period. There's a lot of energy in the building.
You know,
nervous.
You had a big lead after one. You're thinking this is going our way. Second period, you give up a goal. Third period, you give up a goal. Now the collar's getting a little tight.
That's right. Everything gets a little bit more important. Every little play is under a microscope right now.
In the corner, Bedford trying to fight for possession. They come away with it. Centering pass, but nobody home. Howard picks it up for Exeter. Now they get knocked back. Keavney wheeling around trying to get some room. Here's a chance by Millay. He fires it in. He was the goal scorer. Clearing pass, intercepted there by Exeter. Broken up by McGee. Keavney gets the puck, fires a high shot. That's blocked by Desmond. In the corner goes Dixon. He takes a shot. That's knocked away, and we get a whistle. It goes out of play. So face-off is going to be to Desmond's right with 2:39 left and a 3-2 lead for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, 2:39. Again, Exeter's kind of carrying the play. Bedford is on their heels, right? And they're just kind of trying to survive this game right now, it feels like. So just got to keep going, keep pressing everything you can press right now in this last 2 minutes.
Thornton, Johnson out there, O'Connor. O'Connor gets the puck, sends it up to La Rochelle. He can't clear it out because Davis got in his way. Now Snee centers it, intercepted by Thornton. 2:24 left. Johnson gets the clearing pass. He might be able to get it out here. La Rochelle's pass is intercepted. Snee wheels around.
Good stick there by Roger Davis of Exeter.
Leaves it by Hiles. High shot by Robinson from the point is gloved by Desmond. 2:10 to go in regulation. 3-2, Bedford leads.
Thornton looks like he lost a glove, or maybe a mouth guard popped out, but he's collecting some gear in the Exeter offensive end and coming back into the D zone.
So La Rochelle taking this face-off here for the Bulldogs against Keegan Knight. Bedford controls it. They try to clear. Puck bounces into the slot. Here's another shot. Bedford can't get it out of the zone. It's held in. Here's a shot. Desmond saves it. Snee fighting for it on the near wall. Gets away from La Rochelle. Leaves it down low for Robinson. Robinson coming up the wall. Loses the puck momentarily, but held in by Davis at the point. Broken up by Johnson. He clears it out. Bedford trying to get a change real quick, and they do. Not a complete change, though. Johnson takes the puck away. Clears it out. Davis plays it. And that's going to be an offside on Exeter. They're going to call it deliberate. Well, oh, no, they're going to have the face-off right there. I thought they might have taken it all the way back in their end.
Yeah, they're going to call it from the location of the pass. Not necessarily deliberate, but the pass got into the zone right away, so they're going to call it from the location of the pass itself.
So 1:31 left here. Desmond went for a little skate. He's got to get back in his crease real quick here. 1:31 left. Keep an eye on Fraser. He might be out of the goal real soon. Bedford controls off the face-off. Muir kicks it up the wall to Harry Dermody. He fires it into the zone. Fraser has to stop it, leave it there for Davis. 1:19 left. Davis wheels out of the back of his zone. Gets it up to Keegan Knight. Keegan Knight backhands it into the Bedford end. It goes behind the net.
There goes
Up the wall. Fraser goes to the net. Here's a chance for Bedford. Empty net goal. Shot up the wall. Held in there by Exeter, but not cleanly. Still loose. There's a shot all the way from the Bedford end that goes wide. It's going to be an icing with 55 seconds to go.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Allows Bedford to make a change. Obviously get a shot on. You got an opportunity to get a shot. If Bedford gets a chance to skate it over the red line, though, I'd rather see that. But in that case, it was good to get a change and get the unit you want out there with the last 54 seconds.
Thornton against Robinson. 54.6 seconds left. Face off in the Bedford end. Goes into the corner. Muir up the wall to Johnston. He's able to clear it out. Will this be an icing?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
I thought it hit the Exeter player on the shin guard, but
yeah, they didn't. They said there was no contact there, so they had the icing call, and we'll get another defensive zone face-off. And hey, if that's what gets this Bedford crowd going, then let's go. Let's get these defensive zone face-offs in play.
47.9 seconds left in regulation. Exeter down 1. They control the face-off. Davis at the blue line takes a wrister to Snee. Tried to deflect it, couldn't do it. Johnson. Oh, he missed the glass. It's going to be another face-off in the Bedford zone. I know what he was trying to do, but again, that short glass.
That short glass
strikes again.
Strikes again. That's a simple chip, a perfect play really on a regular rink with normal size glass. But that's all right. Again, defensive zone 39 seconds, 10 seconds each face-off so far.
Bedford controls again. No, actually, Johnson takes away. Now he's going to take it out. He's got a lane to the net. Oh, wow, what a save there. Number 7, Davis got a stick on that shot and saved the goal. The puck hit the net over the goal, and we'll get a face-off. But it means Fraser has to go back in the net and play.
Yeah, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off. That was a great play by number 7, Roger Davis. He's had a few big plays like that, stick on puck, just smart plays. But my goodness, that was a certain goal there.
Off the face-off, behind the net. Jack Dermody got a stick on it. Keegan Knight comes to get it, though. Keegan Knight falls down. Robinson for Exeter, looking for a lane to enter the Bedford zone. He does. He meets resistance. Cleared out, held in by Knight. His shot hits the skate, goes wide. Into the corner is Dixon. Dixon still with it behind the net. Looking for somebody to center it to, but it's intercepted. And here's a clearing pass by Taliaferro. That's going to end up being an icing, but just 3.5 seconds left in this regulation.
3.5 seconds left. You see the senior leaders, the leaders of this team, Maddox Muir, Daniel O'Connor, Desmond coming out, settling the puck, settling it down.
Just 3.5 seconds left here. Can Bedford do it?
That's out.
Exeter wins the faceoff. It goes out of the zone. That's going to do it. Game is over. Bedford advances. They hang on and win 3-2.
What a great game, a great effort by this Bedford Bulldogs team. They came out early and often to score some big goals in the first period and then just hang on for this big win. You see the emotion of the Exeter team right now, but you really see how excited this Bedford squad is to have won this game, and they now have their place in the championship game at Southern New Hampshire Arena University against that Concord team that we've played 5 times already this year.
If it was a best-of-5 series, Concord will have already won it. But like we said, the last game is the one that counts. And the matchup that we've been waiting for all year that started back right here at JFK during the Stone Tournament, Bedford losing twice to Concord. They lost in Concord. They tied them at Sullivan Arena. Now it comes down to this one final game. Bedford has one more chance to take down the Crimson Tide.
Give credit to this Exeter squad, right? They got down early in this game. They kept battling, and they were putting all the pressure on Bedford at the end of this game. kudos to those seniors on that team. Great careers that they've had at Exeter, and we wish them, of course, the best of luck as they move on in their hockey careers. But let's watch this Bedford team now celebrate such a great victory for the program, and they're heading back to the championship. So exciting.
It was an exciting game, and like I said, hats off to Exeter. They really gave it their all, even though they fell down early. They could have just mailed it in, but they stuck with it. They got within one goal, and any one number of times they could have scored the tying goal there.
Oh yeah.
So they really showed a lot of heart there. Well, that's going to do it for us here at JFK Arena. Thanks to everybody here. Jason Bergeron, thank you for being my color man. We'll see you again on Saturday for the big Saturday at 5 o'clock. Bill Jennings on camera and Colleen Richardson on graphics. Thank you very much for your time. TV, we're not going to be able to broadcast the game live. We will bring it to you live over radio, although we'll have a tape delay on BCTV in a couple of days after the championship. So Concord and Bedford, 5 o'clock at SNHU Arena. Be there or be square, or at least be listening to Bedford 105.1. Final score, Bedford 3, Exeter 2. They advanced to the finals. You've been watching and listening to Bedford Hockey on BCTV and Bedford 105.1. So long.